Gents, I hear you. You want to look sharp, but you don't want to overdo it. Well, guys, I've got a video for you today. 7 tips to look amazing without being overdressed. So tip number 1, to look amazing without being overdressed, nail the fit. Tip number 2, upgrade the quality. And tip number 3, pay attention to the style details. Guys, do you see what I just did? I just brought in my style pyramid, which is a fundamental lesson at Real Men Real Style. And it applies to casual clothing, to formal clothing, to any type of clothing. If you apply these 3 things to it, it's most likely gonna look great on you. So let's talk about them each in detail. So the fit of the clothing, you wanna pay attention to how it works on your body type, that it actually fits you exactly the way it should. Everything in your wardrobe needs to be taken to a tailor. Next up, the fabric. And what I mean by the quality of the fabric, the quality of the leather, everything oftentimes when we first start to buy, we buy lower quality. But if you can start to upgrade that, especially in your casual wardrobe, if you want especially the casual, because we're talking about not being overdressed, a lot of you guys want to be able to go out to a club, you want to be able to go to an event and not wear a suit. Well, you want to look to upgrade the quality of the items, that casual parts in your wardrobe. Now, when it comes to the style details, contrasting buttons, other details like, with a jacket, making sure that actually it's got the right type of shoulder. It's maybe got the working cuff buttons, or for the shoes that it's going to have buckles on it and be maybe a double monk strap. Those are the type of details you want to be looking at when it comes to the style, and look for something classic, which is going to stand up to the test of time. Now, ideally, gents, you find a brand which embodies all of this. I have found certain brands that really work for me. One of them is Ministry, formerly Ministry of Supply, and I've worked with, they've been a sponsor. They are the sponsor of this video. I'm gonna have a discount code for you guys, by the way, in the description down below. But guys, I've worked with Ministry for over 2 years. I've had some of their clothing for over 3 years. I can tell you, great quality fabric. The fabric right here, NASA technology. I wore this particular shirt when I traveled across the United States. I've got their polos, I have their shorts, I have some of their jackets, I have some of their sweaters, I have a lot of their clothing. I can tell you guys, it is amazing. The fabric is what really sets it apart. Now, the fit works for my body type, but guys, find a brand that resonates for you. Tip number 4, know the dress code. Gents, there is always a dress code. There are written dress codes and there are unwritten dress codes. Examples of written dress codes. You go to a wedding, they send you an invitation. Written on that invitation is the dress code. Okay, that's a good example. Another written dress code, when you join the military, they give you a standard operating procedure book and how all the uniforms, what they are, how they should be worn, another written dress code. Now, the rest of the world tries to make it really confusing because they say, oh, there is no dress code. Yet there is. When you go to these companies that have no dress code, well, people aren't showing up naked and they aren't showing up in clown outfits. No, so there obviously is some guidance, but they think by not defining it, they're giving you more freedom. But what they're doing is they're making it actually a bit more confusing. Throughout the world, throughout companies and cultures, there are expected dress codes. So to be able to figure this stuff out, one of the best things you can do is simply ask. Yes, if you're going to be going to a wedding, they didn't put out the dress code, call whoever is hosting the wedding planner, ask what are people going to be wearing. Now, maybe you can't get a hold of anyone. Well, then look historically, what have people worn to these type of events in that area or region? So let's say you're going to be going to a derby party over in Kentucky, and you're like, okay, well, how should I dress for this? Well, realize they dress up a little bit, especially at some of these higher end parties. Now, another way is simply to pick up certain clues. So again, you can look at the regional area, you can pick up other details, but understand, gentlemen, there is always a dress code and try to abide by it. Tip number 5 to look amazing without being overdressed is to leverage your natural colors. So go look in your wardrobe. There are probably certain colors that you already have in your wardrobe that you love it. Every time you put that sweater on, you put that button, down shirt on, you're just, oh, wow, I love the look of this. You guys know I love my dark blues. And this is definitely one of my colors. I leverage it. There's a few other variations, maybe a little bit lighter, maybe a little bit of a denim look, but I would have to say the dark blue, the indigo look on jeans is another color that I love. But other ones that work for me, that work for my complexion, work for my hair color, work for my contrast, a dark, rugged brown. Notice this one has a bit of texture to it. It's got a very rugged overall build to it. This type of jacket right here, is going to be at home here in central Wisconsin. I can wear this. It's not going to look as formal as one of my suit jackets. It's still, I'm going to be dressed above and I'm going to look great, but I'm not going to be overdressed. This one right here, you probably saw this in a video just the other day. It's an olive green suede. Many of you guys have watched my videos, which I'm wearing olive green sports jackets. I bring the colors that I naturally love into my wardrobe, and then I repeat them. I bring them in various textures. It also applies to metals. So many of you guys know I'm a silver guy, but some of you guys are going to be gold guys. So you're going to want to make sure everything is gold. You're going to want to look at the leather straps. When it comes to shoes, I like oxblood. I find that's a color I'm really drawn to. Other people are going to be drawn to black. Again, guys, find the colors, find the metals, find everything that works for you, and then leverage it to your advantage. Tip number 6, to look amazing without being overdressed, gentlemen, is to leverage accessories. If you're not wearing a watch, I think it's a great way to instantly upgrade your style. Pay attention to the details, whether it be your luggage, whether it be the portfolio that you're carrying, whether it be, I don't know, maybe you decide to bring in a knit tie. Maybe you want to add a really nice looking scarf to your winter jacket wear. Your glasses, being able to take glasses and to have 4 or 5 pairs, some of them that are going to be brighter colored, some of them that are going to add a little bit of style and help you own that look. It is so easy to take accessories and be able to level up your style. Tip number 7 to looking great without being overdressed, gentlemen, is to put together a versatile outfit. So if you don't know what you're getting yourself into, if you're going to show up to an event and you're not sure that they're going to be wearing suits or if they're going to be wearing casual clothing, then in that case, you want something that you can dress up, something that you can dress down. You definitely want to maybe look at accessories that you can take on or off. So maybe go with the tie, but take the tie off and see, okay, how does it look if I'm just going to be wearing the shirt, if I'm going to be wearing the odd trousers, or maybe the matching suit trousers with that shirt, and that's it. Could I pull this look off? Maybe button this down here, show off the watch, maybe roll up the sleeves. I could go for a nice, very good casual look. But if I needed to dress it up, all of a sudden, I could throw on my jacket, throw on a tie. You can have a change of clothing. Guys, there are ways to actually put these versatile outfits together. I'm going to go into more details over in the support article, which I'm going to link to right over here. And gentlemen, now I want to hear from you. What did I miss? What tips would you add to be able to look amazing without being overdressed? And you guys know I love to hear from you down in the comments. I learn from you. I appreciate the community we built here at Real Men Real Style. Now, you may have noticed Antonio changed his clothing. I did that because I want to give you an inside look at my favorite picks over at Ministry. Now, all this clothing I'm about to show you, I'm going to link to down in the description. But I want to share with you guys why I think this is such a great company. I would recommend you buy at full retail. But I did put a discount code down there, which is a limited time code. So use it or lose it, guys. But I have to say, I geek out over this clothing because they are just so darn innovative. So what I've got on right now is their all-season sweater. I've got on their day starter shirt right here. What I love about this shirt, holes right here in the armpits literally allow me to breathe, incredibly comfortable, and fits me very well. Now you can't see it because I got this all-season sweater over it. I have to say, I love this sweater. It's got, the quarter zip. They also had a full zip on here, but I'm going to share with you guys exactly. This V-neck looks great on me and why I love it, because I've got some other V-necks, but this is the one I go to. Not only is it made from about 55% wool, they got some other materials in here, but it is the fabric. So the front of it looks like a normal V-neck. And the back of it, from a distance, looks normal. Then you get up close and you realize they've got this really unique like honeycomb weave that is breathable. So the great part, I don't know about you guys, but when I layer up, sometimes I get a little bit hot. I still want it to keep me warm, and it does that. It focuses in on your chest, your core area, but it realizes we get hotter in the back, we get hotter in the armpits, we get hotter on the shoulder, on the elbows, and these key areas, they actually vent it out. If you have been in the market for a rain jacket, this is wait no longer, guys. This thing looks great, functions well, has a hood that comes out. We're expecting rain at my son's football game tomorrow. You can bet I'm going to take this. Great company. I just love how they keep everything so stylish, yet it's so versatile. It's so useful. It actually is something that you can wear and get your money's worth out of it, guys. And that's what I talk about here at Real Men Real Style. And I want to stress is I want you to find clothing which fits you, looks great on you, and that you actually wear. So when you spend good money on it, you get your money's worth. Gents, that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.